greetings, young curator. I can see that you desire to learn about the birth of our great nation. Sorry to disappoint, but most reports on the Empire's early history have been stricken from the record for national security. Do not fret, however. I did manage to save this delightful piece during the tail end of the Silican War and the unification of Obsidian Prime. It is called The Imp and the Prince. Well, the Prince and the Imp, if you read the Rusheim translation. Yeah. Anyway, it all starts in a dark cellar underneath the Time Baron's palace during the siege of Silica.
What have they been keeping down here?
Seems to be arcane regents, my lord.
Whatever these are, they should prove fruitful in our efforts. Scout out and recover the valuables. Show yourself.
So, you must be the prince who slain the Time Baron. Good riddance.
A demon.
If that's what I am, what does that make you? I heard the screams up there. You weren't just killing soldiers, were you?
I didn't come down here to be lectured by such a foul imp. Give me a reason why I shouldn't strike you down here and now.
You could, but what would I do with all these wishes?
You are a funny one, but you're no genie.
Oh, silly prince. Genies aren't the only creatures that can grant wishes. For example, an imp like myself could bend the universe to your will.
But at what cost? I doubt the Time Baron had any use for you when he summoned you. You must have asked a steep price.
You would think so, but no. The truth is, he asked for the impossible. The moment I told him, I ended up here.
His son. You couldn't resurrect a soul that had already traveled to heaven.
You are a sharp one, aren't you? But I am not surprised. You were Alicia's favorite child.
You little wench! You have no right to bring up my mother's name like that. Especially from such vile lips like yours.
There it is! The anger, the hatred, the sheer malice. It's no wonder you beat my master.
Why the hell are you like this? I was half considering letting you go.
And why should I care? Live? Die? Freedom or servitude? I will always return to hell. Thinking you can control my fate is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Hey, so is it true?
Is what true?
That you killed her.
I'd rather not talk about it.
You keep that weight in your mind? It might kill you someday.
I'm well aware of that. I just don't think this is something that concerns you. I had a long day and all I want to do is steal some shit and leave.
You know, I could always direct you to the hidden treasure room if you let me out.
And what if either of us breaks our word?
Well, it wouldn't be nice now, would it?
Sire, the capital's been ransacked.
Sweet Shalar. I can't believe this. My brother Melehan has won. How can this be? This is ludicrous. Those human bastards were isolated. Why haven't we spotted any ships?
That's not all. We are running low on rations. We have nowhere to go.
Signal the other ships. Raise the white flags. We must surrender and salvage what we can.
But sir, they butchered our people. You can't possibly think they will spare us.
Man, have a little faith. These savages are being led by Melehan. They follow his word like a pack of lambs. Put me in a room with that schmuck and I'll have him eating out of my palm in no time.
Are you sure he'll listen?
This looks bad.
We don't have a leg to stand on.
What use do the royals have with us? Jerald is trying to save his own skin.
We're toast. Jerald, the men have had enough.
Gentlemen, please take it easy. Of course you'll listen. Believe me. Take me to shore and I'll cut a deal large enough for all of you.
Ah, so he's alive.
Oh, you filthy plebeians.
Good. We don't need you lot anymore.
Wait, that wasn't part of the deal.
You monster! They had families!
Families? Last I checked, we had families too. Until you starved them.
Look, about the blockade, no hard feelings, okay? I was following my father's orders.
Oh, is that so? Well, I have my own orders. You're joining our lord for supper. Men, get a move on.
Melehan? Well, that's good. I knew he was too mature to hold a grudge. Will Alicia be there?
Oh! Listen here, you little shit. Your blockade has starved our people greatly. Close to extinction, no less. You have this naive idea that you can small talk with me and that we can kiss and make up. I got a news flash for you. I was planning to kill you with the rest of the slime.
And yet, I still live. Why is that? Does Melehan want something?
Yeah, you could say that. Start with his head.
Oh, sweet Shalanus, no! I beg you! I beg of you, no!
This treasure will do nicely in my vaults, once everything returns to normal, that is.
Oh, it's really heavy, sir.
Relax. The treasure room isn't far from here. Take a left and we will join you shortly.
You humans are as greedy as ever.
Wars aren't cheap. Culling the Sandkin has been a costly endeavor.
Funny to think it would be you who'd win this war.
What we lack in ships, we make up for in ingenuity. Digging an undersea tunnel paid off exquisitely. While we finish up looting the place, I advise staying here till everything dies down.
Wow! So this is where they've been sleeping.
Princess Shalnir, to be precise.
Huh?
She was a real fighter.
Ew.
Don't worry, I'll get someone to tidy up.
Woohoo! Woohee!
Excuse me, but do I look like I run a bed and breakfast?
Nah, innkeepers are far more well-mannered than you.
Hardy ha ha. So it's Xeria, is it?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Oh, nothing. Just thought it was something more menacing, like, say, Tina or something.
And what, Melehan isn't?
Well, I'll have you know, my name was given to me by my father, Mordred, and... Why are you laughing?
It's nothing. It's just the way you get so angry. I am Melehan. My father, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not angry. I am hollow. When you are born a prince, people expect so much from you. To surpass your parents and to bring about a second golden age. But being the last head of a dying dynasty, I no longer have any room to just be me, you know? Keeping appearances is all I have left.
You might find this hard to believe, but being a demon isn't all that great either.
What? No prancing around with pitchforks or playing skip rope on entrails? How disappointing.
No! It's not funny. Listen, in hell, there are the torturers and the tortured. Down below, there's no real self. It's just hurt or be hurt. Believe it or not, I always dreamed of coming to the surface and seeing the things people hide about themselves. No secrets, no diversions, just them.
And in the end, you swapped one prison for another. Welcome to the surface.
You mean to tell me there was no one you ever trusted with all your heart?
There was. But she's gone now.
Melehan, you...
Ah, that must be supper. Xeria, feel free to steal some clothes from the wardrobe. We'll be waiting for you downstairs.
Food!